Back with issue 15 of the Star Trek Discovery Eaglemoss collection, this time USS Edison. Hi guys, Retro Trek Ralph here with another Star Trek Discovery official Starship collection by Eaglemoss Hero Collector. First time I noticed that, to be honest. Alright, this time it's the USS Edison, the NCC-1683. Now back on a Federation ship this time anyway, instead of a Klingon one like last time. So I'll give you a good look around the box. I don't fully know anything about the Edison. I know who Edison was, but I don't know much about the ship. So we'll figure this one out together. So usual artwork for Eaglemoss with a ship in the middle there. It looks, on first impressions, this looks very much like an attempt at a Reliant. So you've got these race sections here. It's one big saucer, although there's a bit extra burr on the back, but that looks weird. And then your cells are slung underneath it. No roll bar on the top of it for your phasers or your photon torpedoes or whatever, but okay. But the 1683 kind of just precedes the Enterprise, so it should be a very similar sort of style, you'd think. But let's get inside. Magazine number 15. We'll go to the magazine in a few minutes. So let's get this the right way around and zoom you in. Turn the light off because you can't see because of the reflection. It's good for the model, bad for the magazine. So, class, Hoover. 23rd century, length is 356.31 meters. That matters. Okay, why is these got the lines on here? Excuse me. That's a very odd. Usually it would be a full saucer, but this wedge on the back of it. Okay. Another different design from a different. I don't know. Was this part of? We'll find out actually, shall we? So the stand goes on the back. It'd be nice if these would actually glow up yellow and blue. That looks kind of weird because they're kind of behind and then pushing the nacelle forward now. Okay. That's looking even more weirder. Right, the USS Edison, Hoover-class Federation ship with a distinct diamond-shaped extension to the rear of the saucer section. Okay, so that's a diamond shape. Diamond shape. Okay. And right, okay, they've got the entire under section underneath there. Looks like this could actually separate in two then. Alright, very little is known. Of course there's very little known. We don't know about it. One of the several ships responsible to respond to the distress call from the USS Shenzhou following the encounter. Right, so it's a battle of the binars then. Another one of those. The binary stars, should we say, not the binars. Binars are those bald-headed creatures who were just thinking ones and zeros, even though they spoke in English. Which, yeah, next generation, okay. Don't mind at all. It's all Trek to me. You got these parts on here look very much like the Reliant again. Oh, alright, that's very different. Well, it looks like, I thought the nacelles would be really close underneath the ship, but that looks like it's way, way lower. That's what probably makes it look a little bit odd. I like odd sometimes. We'll see, shall we? Nice pictures there. So this must be one of the battleships in the background, because you can design a hell of a lot. Oh, hello, Telegraph class ship. Okay, so maybe this was the first design of it and they changed it, so there could be a Telegraph design out there. It was one of the most compact ships John Eves designed for Star Trek Discovery. Okay, John Eves. Do like anything different is good. I'm looking forward. Actually, I'm looking forward to the new Ships of the Line calendar coming out soon. I bet Johnny Hughes has done quite a few on there as well. And Doug Drexler. So I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing your usual standard, which is always good enough for me. Okay, why have we got the arrow? Oh, okay. The arrow pointing that way, so it looks like it would actually go the opposite way. Okay. I don't want to read, this is one of the reasons I do this with the magazine. I don't want to read this out. I want you to go out and buy it yourself and read everything yourself. I'm just going to go through the little pictures anyway. Just give you a flavour of what is to call the purple round here. That's very weird. That's very Jem Hadar-esque. Nothing else out there was purple, I wouldn't think. Well, that looks like a different Thunderbird class ship. So they obviously made different types of ship. So remember, is that one? Come on. Yeah, that's still the Edison. A telegraph ship style. Trying to compare. They look very much similar, except there's probably back piece on here on the telegraph one. It looks wider, maybe. I don't know. I do quite like that. So it was a part of the Battle of the Binary Stars then. Class of the ship named after test and airshow pilot Bob Hoover. Okay. See, what you get with Star Trek is there's so much history, flight history, nautical history. It gives you so much that you have to look into. I suppose Bob Hoover will be well known to a lot of people. Me, no. Obviously an American test pilot. And obviously inventor Thomas Edison. Didn't he invent some sort of, yes, an illuminating thing, I'm sure. Mr. Edison brought out. There's actually a film coming out with him, I think. Benedict Cumberbatch is playing Thomas Edison. Right, so we've got the next one. We've got Baron Grimes Festoon. Do you remember who Baron Grimes was? Nope. I think I could be wrong that it was Harry Mudd's ship that he took with all the clones, all the droids of him on board, that he did the... He went and did the... Come on, Ralph. Get it. There was a con he'd do in one of the Star Trek shorts last year. And he went off and there was one who tried getting certain things. There was a Klingon after him or something. There was this artifact or something. But it all turned out to be him all along, and the Klingon turned out to be him in dress. But, yeah. So... there's the magazine, there's the Edison. Let's get to what we've all been after and not go in and come out. Right, usual box, polystyrene. Get to the stand. So it's first edition then. So feel it from last time, the A/A is a first edition. 3825 could be just a run number. This could be 3,228, 820. Yeah, you know what I mean. Could be that is the run number, and the A/A is the first part of that run. That's quite hefty. That's quite hefty as a stand. I'm going to take this out. I'm not going to put it in the stand, so don't do that. Now that doesn't feel safe at all. Alright, if you'd left... okay, that's staying there. If you can hang them that way around. So if you actually drilled a hole and put some glue on and stuck this onto a stand somewhere on the top of a shelf, like underneath here, you could have them that way around. Then just fly them off when you needed. Just a hint for anybody out there who wants to do a display. Right, let's have a look. USS Edison. There we are. Can't see much problem there, apart from maybe could have done it a little bit over that way to get away from where the line markings are on the hull. Let's get you in close for a flyby. There's your bridge section there. Looks a bit battle scarred on the front. It's weathered the wrong way around. There's that back section. And there's your diamond. A bit shaky today for some reason. To the side of it, it's got massive, it looks like a massive gouge down the side of it. These parts that I thought might have actually been a lot steeper are really, really shallow. If you look at the front angle, there's not much rise on there. It's probably a deck, probably two. I do quite like that bridge, you know, because it's not a sticker. There actually are. Yeah, actually there's lines down the middle of it and a grey. It's a decent mould on that. Well, 3D print possibly, but a lot of deck lights on the side of here for this. This be a massive engineering section possibly. And I think actually Voyager used to be covering these parts, didn't it? All the sensors and stuff put over everything. A lot of Aztec in panels on here. It's really nice. And we have the red, the green for the navigational lights. I definitely approve of this. What are these two squares on the back here? Two turbo lifts maybe? More sensors? Doesn't the back of the Voyager look like this? Oh, hello. What have we got here? Can you zoom into that? Is that a window? I thought that was a word. The front, underneath where the bridge is, where the main front window would be, I thought it was a word. It's more deck windows. Quite nice. So, you're underneath section now. Get a flyby again. Let's do a flyby. Proper one this time. Oh no, I can't stop shaking. Oh, there is the purple. Mr. Eves, if you're watching this, I really, really, really approve of this one now. That back section, what ship's that from? That's from a... Oh, is it a Phoenix? A Nebula class? That kind of looks like with the it's the back of that... No, it's not. It's either a Phoenix, or Nebula, or it's the All Good Things Enterprise. Somebody's got a flat section with extra parts on there. And the cells here. Save you the good bits for last. Get you in close for this. Little focus. A little bit of panel gap there, but I can't see that normally. Oh, there in the centre of the screen. But you can see how small it is. Let's come down the pylons. That white bit there is a piece of paper, polystyrene. You're always going to be covering them anyway. Never get rid of them. Yeah. This looks like a massive ship, even though it's only 300 odd meters long. Okay, so we have the nacelles here. Green navigation lights on the side. Bright yellow. Very good. Very, very nice. Go around the back. It's clear, or is it? I don't know. We have your yellow sections there. I think that is a clear blue. Nice. Very nice. Let's get this right way around while I'm filming. No. This is really nice. And this section around here, around the... reminds me very much like the Excelsior. Deck lights on there. Actually, the wind alignment isn't bad or good. There are some misalignments, but it ain't too bad, me don't think. I think I'm about to show you my favourite part. Pretty strange that there's a dot, 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 don't know. Ring lights. A lot of detail on this, a hell of a lot of detail. Right. Ooh. Ooh. Can I get a torch behind that? Hang on. Will that light through? No! I'd love one day to be able to get into these. Ah, purple. That looks lovely when you get the angle right. Full way across, isn't it? Actually, it probably would be just across this section here. And on the back here would just be a little bit section here, so it'd be solid, or decks between each one anyway. Never gets reflected in the middle where it's supposed to be. That the blue, the purple, the blue, whatever it is, part on here, I absolutely love that. However, what I don't like is the navigational deflector. Not the deflector, the sensor array. There's a off line there for no reason. That section, that part's not been printed properly, has it? Got me stuck on right. A big misalignment there. And all the circle section what's come across to where you're looking, the right hand side. Or if it's upside down, it's left. Yeah, that's a bit of a shame. So only thing that lets it down. So let's ignore that and go back to the blue. That's quite nice, that. It kind of reminds me that this section looks like it's missing a full body. Like it could do with a full part behind, a secondary hull. But I can deal with that. It's very much like the Discovery, isn't it? Or at least, oh, I think it's just dawned on me. Isn't this very much like the first, that angle, like the first Discovery we saw in the concept art before the series came through? It did look very much like that, even though it will be a lot longer. That's where I'm missing it from. It is. Mr. Eaves, you made something better out of something that was a little bit we're not too happy with. Uh-oh. Okay, I have a loose panel there. However, in the future, I think I'd like to take some of these to pieces and possibly light them. And this may be one of the ones that would be a good idea to do. You've got a lot of clear parts. Actually, those aren't blue. They're painted blue. That's a shame. Okay, but to put a light inside here, quite a small LED, a 3mm LED, might just be able to get away with it if not shaving it down. To light up this purple section and the yellow sections on the back might be quite nice. So I'm not bothered about reporting. I won't get a problem with this. The Enterprise that I had at number 12, yeah, that was a major issue. The saucer was, it's still behind me. I need to do something with it. But that might go well in my own favour if I want to light this. They are kind of small and you can't really do much with the metal section anyway. So I think the metal section is quite warm in here. So I think there's the top section here with the lip going around is all the metal, and the plastic, everything's plastic underneath. Yeah, I approve. Size wise, size of my hand, size of my shaky hand. Please comment below about why I'm shaking. You got two fins there as well. Very much Excelsior again. I like this one. Thank you, Mr. Eaves. I really, really like this. Yeah, very, very Enterprise B. Very Excelsior. Very Enterprise E. Yeah, because it's John Eaves. Why not? I really, really like that. I do. This is probably one of my favourite. Looks a bit odd from that angle. Kind of looks like everything's swept forward a little bit, but it's a different. And like I've said before, different is not always bad. It's quite good. I like different. So yeah, there you go. There is the USS Edison, NCC-1683 from the Discovery, Star Trek Discovery Eaglemoss collection. So if you like it, go out and buy it. If you don't like it, please comment. Don't put negative feedback just because I've done a really good video with a really rubbish model because you think it's nice to see these things. If you don't want to buy them, fine. Then here it is. Ta-da! Have a good look at it and we're all sorted. There's no point putting negative feedback just because it's a crap model. But I actually think that's quite good. I really, really like that. So big thumbs up. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you liked the video. I hope you liked the model like I did. So please like, subscribe, follow me on usual social media stuff, Patreon, yada yada yada. Comments and links are below. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.